What if one country is already planning how the world will function in the year 2050? Not just economically, not just technologically, but socially, environmentally, and geopolitically. China is investing trillions into artificial intelligence, green energy, smart cities, and global infrastructure projects designed to shape the future of human civilization. By 2050, China aims to become a fully modernized socialist superpower, according to official long-term development goals. But what does that future actually look like? Is China building the world's most advanced society or redefining how civilization itself will operate? And here's the bigger question. Are we watching China prepare for the future or quietly designing it? China's long-term development blueprint is structured around multi-decade planning. The government has outlined a two-stage modernization goal. By 2035 gives achieve technological and economic leadership. By 2050 gives become a global leader in innovation, sustainability, and governance. These targets are embedded in China's 5-year plans and national strategy documents. China views modernization as a combination of economic power, social stability, technological leadership, and environmental sustainability. Unlike most nations that plan years ahead, China plans decades ahead. But China's future strategy isn't built on one industry. It's built on transforming nearly every aspect of life. China has declared artificial intelligence a national priority. Through the Next Generation AI Development Plan, China aims to become the global leader in artificial intelligence by 2030, setting foundations for 2050 dominance. China is investing heavily in AI-driven healthcare, autonomous transportation, smart manufacturing, surveillance and security technologies, robotics, and automation. China already leads in AI patent filings and is rapidly expanding AI education and research programs. By 2050, China aims to integrate artificial intelligence into nearly every part of daily life. But technology alone cannot build a futuristic society. China is also redesigning how cities themselves will function. China is building dozens of smart cities powered by digital infrastructure. These cities use AI traffic systems, facial recognition security, automated public transportation, integrated digital government services, massive 5G and future 6G connectivity. China has already built some of the world's largest smart urban projects, designed to manage population density and economic productivity. By 2050, Chinese cities may operate like fully automated living ecosystems. But futuristic cities require something even more critical: energy. And China is racing to redesign the world's largest energy transformation. China has pledged to achieve carbon neutrality by 2060 and peak carbon emissions before 2030. To reach these goals, China is investing heavily in solar and wind energy expansion, nuclear power development, electric vehicle production, hydrogen fuel research, green infrastructure projects. China already leads the world in renewable energy production and electric vehicle manufacturing. China isn't just preparing for the future economy, it's preparing for the future planet. But China's 2050 vision doesn't stop at its borders. It includes reshaping global trade and infrastructure networks. The Belt and Road Initiative is one of the largest infrastructure projects in human history. It includes railways connecting Asia, Europe, and Africa, maritime shipping networks, energy pipelines, and power infrastructure, digital Silk Road telecommunications networks. The goal is to create global trade and infrastructure systems that strengthen China's economic and diplomatic influence. By 2050, China could help control the physical and digital highways of global trade. But infrastructure and technology are only part of China's vision. China is also redesigning its social and educational systems. China is investing heavily in education and research to support its 2050 ambitions. Focus areas include STEM education expansion, advanced scientific research, talent development programs, international academic collaboration, space and quantum technology research. China's space program aims for lunar bases, Mars exploration, and advanced satellite systems. China's 2050 strategy is not just about machines, it's about building a future-ready population. And this leads to the biggest question of all. China's 2050 vision represents one of the most ambitious national transformation projects in history. Through technological innovation, environmental transformation, infrastructure expansion, and education reform, China is attempting to design a civilization built for the future. Whether this model becomes the global standard or sparks global competition remains one of the defining questions of the 21st century. Because if China succeeds, the future may arrive earlier than anyone expected. If you want deep, fact-based documentaries exploring global power shifts, history, and future civilizations, subscribe to Truth Lens Global and join us as we decode the world one truth at a time.